guys doing?
I am walking to CJ, the famous dog.
When you guys ready to be chilling and grilling?
Yeah.
Let's go. Come on, CJ. Come on, Mom. Let's go and start doing some chilling and grilling. Oh yeah, it's summertime and we're ready to roll. Let's go. I'm ready for chilling and grilling. Let's go. Sam! What's going on? I'm ready for chilling and grilling. Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go cook on the grill. Chilling and grilling here. Let's go. Sam, look at this. Those.
Here outside of Jake and Joe's, we've got some fresh produce.
Sam,
Jimmy,
thank you so much for being on my show from around the around the garden with Jimmy K. So I always wanted to learn how to cook with herbs, spices, and basil and zucchini squash, and I'm ready. Yeah, it's a little rainy out, but it's summertime. I want to do some summertime grilling and chilling. Tell me what you got out here, because I always wanted to get some fish cooked on the grill and some real summertime chicken. Tell me what you got over here.
Jimmy, thanks for having us here. We're outside of Jake and Joe's here. We've got some fresh produce, okay? We've got some marinated chicken, some fresh corn on the cob. We've got this, come a little closer here. We've got this really nice head-on, tail-on fish that we're gonna herb stuff with some fresh herbs that we have here from Jimmy's garden. Tell them what we have here. We have some oregano, some thyme, some
Now
parsley.
you told me in fish. So what I brought is, I got a little bit of rosemary, you said that does really good with fish. And then of course, parsley, rosemary. Here's your parsley right here. And then look at this. It's so early, July right now, and we got tomatoes out of the garden like this. With the rain and all that, I mean, it's unbelievable. Sam, this is some good things, good cooking things. The lemon didn't come from the garden, cheated, but we didn't do that, okay? So tell me what you got together, because we got the eggplant. Sam, tell me what...
It's interesting because with simple ingredients, you can really come up with some nice dinner, you know, for the family. And as you can see here, these are all household garden items, but we were able to turn this into a nice tomato salad. Very simple: tomatoes, mozzarella, red onions, and salt and pepper, and some olive oil. And we were able to turn this into a nice tomato salad. That's Italian style, by the way. You know, basil is
which you love.
Right? But yeah, Jimmy, I think what you ought to tell everybody is how you're able to get these things so fresh, and these are all out of your garden, and like you said,
exactly,
it's the end of June. I mean,
exactly, and we're going right into July.
In the season.
One thing I want to see, that, and if you could focus on this grill right here, look at this. This is corn. Yes, we got corn right now, okay, on the grill. It's already been cooked, but look at this. This is what's cool with this is that the corn is already been cooked on the grill, and it's so easy to peel. I don't know if you just see the steam on this. Look at that. That's right out of the garden. This is the best way, and you don't have to worry about all the little fibers and all this stuff on. But look at the grill. It was on here for about 5 minutes, and it's easy grilling. But you know what's good with that? Add a little bit of this. It's called camp mix. You put this on top here. It flows right down. The taste on the corn is unbelievable.
Where would they find that camp mix, Jimmy?
Actually, you can find this at Wilson Farms.
Oh, really?
It's made by Too Tall Tom, and he's up in New Hampshire, but it's unbelievable, okay? But the corn. So go back to what the growing point, okay, is we've had so much rain. We've had tremendous amount of rain, sun. So these herbs have really flowed. I potted them up here to make it a little bit more convenient, okay? And all of these can be additives. Now, just to throw out to you, when you cut a rosemary, right, what would you do with the rosemary? Would you actually put this, you were saying, in the fish?
Well, listen, if you leave the stem on, that would be more for a garnish. Maybe you wanted to spice
Well, you're the cook, see, and you're the chef.
Spice up the look of the plate. But if you're really using rosemary just for the herb itself, then you want to be able to take this off. And as you can see, I'm doing it here. Oh.
We went. So Sam, all of this came out of the garden, once again that I said, and this is how you can incorporate cooking on the grill, right? Because you got this in your garden, not going to the grocery store, picked fresh in your garden, and look at the grill right beside you. It's like a walking distance there, and you can do all of this, right? And anybody can do any of this on the grill.
That's the key. Simple ingredients, come out with delicious dishes. And we want to talk about the rosemary quickly here. If you're using the rosemary with the stem on, that would be more of a garnish. Maybe you wanted to spice up the look of the dish. Okay, but when you want to use it for flavor, you want to make sure that you're taking the leaves off of the stem. Okay, so just keep that in mind when cooking at home. Now, another thing Jimmy brought us today is some nice summer squash, okay, and fresh zucchini, all again from his garden here. We also have a nice eggplant with Jimmy. I don't know how you do it. Like I said, I can't believe it's still June, but this is unbelievable. And some nice eggplant. And yeah, take it over, Jimmy.
This all really smells good. So the chicken's just about done. The fish probably got about 5 more minutes, but you know something?
Fish is always going to take a little longer.
It's
but, you gotta be
it's a raining out here. I'm just gonna dip inside here. Sorry, my fingers right here. I'm just gonna try a piece right here because this looks so good. Now,
how is it, Jimmy?
This is really good. What would you do as far as putting an herb in? What kind of spices would you put on from the garden on the chicken?
This already comes marinated, right?
So you already did this
we
before
already marinated this.
Okay.
Right? But if you wanted to do something nice, maybe you cut up a little, lemon wheel. You get a nice char on this lemon wheel on the grill, and you can kind of just put that right over the top of it. Again, salt and pepper, some oregano, and some lemon wheel, I think is all you need on a dish like this.
And you have this fish already put together that you brought in. Actually, I love fishing. Of course, it's unbelievable. But you've got the cavity open here, and you can fill this, which you've already done, with all the spices that we have on the table that will blend in with this fish to give it an extra flavor.
Exactly.
Tell me a little bit about why people actually buy a fish like this, and what gives it the taste. Is it? I heard it's like an Italian. Someone told me a while ago. Is that?
Well, keeping it like this is really going to keep all the flavor in here. And if you come a little closer here, you can see all of the juice is kind of still in there, and it's going to be marinating. And when you put a little aluminum foil, you'll avoid from flaming up on the grill too. So all the juices stay right inside. So when you close this tightly, okay, and you go right like this, all the juice is going to stay in there, and that's really the reason, other than you like to see a fresh fish with the tail on, head on, but when you keep it like this, all the juices stay inside. It cooks within that same broth that it kind of gives out, and flavor's excellent.
Now, I'm the only one around here. I'm not going to be really worried with my fingers and all that, but I'm going to try a piece of this right now because you've already have this cooked, and I'm going to try this. And I'm not joking around like they do on TV. They go, oh, yummy. I'm going to actually taste this. I'm going to tell you the truth. Oh, wow. I'm not kidding you. No joke. Not because it's a gardening show and it's with me. Sam, this is unbelievable.
I'm glad you.
This is really good. This tastes so much different than anything I've ever tried before. Wow, and I love fish and chips. Sam knows that.
No tartar sauce though, right, Jim?
Right, at Jake and Joe's, it should be actually on the menu. But you know something? This is really, really good. So all these here you can cook out in the grill, in the rain as we are, in the sun, whatever it is. Sam, I want to head that way, and I want to look at. All right, well, thank you so much for being on Around the Garden with Jimmy K. Sam, thank you. I really mean that.
Thanks for having me on here.
What's the best thing about Jake and Joe's out here? I mean, what's there to do and what's there to do? We went outside here. We did a little cookout out here. You've got a phenomenal shop in there at Jake and Joe's. Tell us a little bit about what you do and Jake and Joe's in general.
Here we're a family-owned restaurant at Jake and Joe's. We have 5 of these locations of Jake and Joe's. The nice thing about our restaurants is, there's over 30 TVs. You're guaranteed a good seat from anywhere you're sitting in our restaurants. And Jimmy will tell you that. He's a big fan of our restaurant. And yeah, we hope to see you. We have a beautiful patio that's open all year round, rain or shine. We have a nice awning with heaters and fans. So we hope to see you. We hope to see you soon.
Sam, once again, thank you so much. I'm going to go in tonight. I'm going to have some burgers and fries and all that. Thank you again, Sam. All right? Wow. That was amazing. Sam, you were amazing. Well, we're back home right now, and look at, you figure, New England weather. The sun's out. Well, now we're chilling and grilling on the deck, and let me show you some of the things I've learned over the years. I am not a chef, I am not a cook, but these are some outside backyard cookout things that I've just created over the years, and I think, hopefully, you all enjoy. Come on over here, let me just show you what I got going here. What I did, I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. I have, obviously, the corn that we were talking about, okay? And one of the things that I really, really love, I'm gonna put this on the grill too, is a nice, tasty grilled cheese sandwich on the grill. So, one thing is I love grilled cheese sandwiches. Who doesn't love a grilled cheese sandwich? So, here's the first thing, Okay, what I've done, I'm gonna take these off. I've got some mushrooms, and what I did was I create a little, I don't know, we call it like a little appetizer. Now these are hot, okay, and we got the buffalo mozzarella on top of the tomato. This is the best of the best. We always, and everybody loves a grilled cheese sandwich. We can make them on the grill. I got this nifty camping contraption. Well, the grilled cheese sandwich has mozzarella, provolone, the cheddar cheese in there, mushrooms, and just a little bit of sprinkle of mixed up different little cheeses that are sprinkled. Then I put a little bit of Parmesan on top. It's just about ready, and let me just double check, and it's ready. Oh yeah. Now take a look at this. I just cut it just before I put it in. So you take the little top and flip it around the other side. Take it a little top off, a nifty contraption. Look at that. Now I'm going to show you. That is really, really warm. Take this off, recut it again. Got to get those chips on. What a dish. It's outdoors. We don't need to be fancy. But I mean, look at this. So we're going to cut this into 4 portions so you can see. And look at this. That is unbelievable. Boy, that's hot. You've got everything inside there. There's one sample and another one. And look at the way that the actual bread beads there. I put some butter on top on both sides to make it, and this is wheat bread. And look at this. This is so unbelievable. I mean, look at this. This is mouth-watering. That nothing sticks to it all. This corn's ready to go on the plate right there. I mean, that's unbelievable corn. Okay, so over here, this is the best of the best. And this should be just about ready. And this is and I have pasta. A little put of Parmesan cheese after I'm done. That's still boiling right there. The pasta, all these fun things you can do in the garden. But now check this out. I always used to make this up at the camp for my wife and for myself. And this has a little bit of everything in it. Boy, that's hot. Okay, but look at this. You take the lid off, and of course it keeps it all warm. Look at this. Now watch when I open this up. This is just a meal on its own. It's almost like a little soup. And you've got tomatoes, you've got basil inside there. And what you can't fool around with is, look at that. Now that's one stuffed pepper. Okay, and then of course, not cheating, you go in the garden, you get a little bit of basil over here. Grab the basil and put a little bit of basil on the side dish here, and some rosemary as well. And look at that unbelievable dish. It's little simple things, but very effective and really tasty. Well, before we go, I just want to tell everybody, between me and my wife, we had the most amazing year filming water gardens, beekeeping, meeting so many people out there, and we had fun with this. And I really truly want to enjoy more and more making shows just like this around the garden. We actually sit out here at night, and we're gonna watch this summer some reruns. Yeah, we have the portable TV out here. At dark, it looks beautiful. We look reruns and see what we did bad or we did good on the show Around the Garden with Jimmy K. Can't make that up. But one thing I really sincerely mean, and I want to express, that everybody out there this coming summer, be good out there, have fun, but around all the bodies of water and where all the oceans and the pools and all that, every year there seems to be some sad news with people entering pools, entering oceans, entering bodies of water, being in their boats. Vest up if you don't know how to swim. Vest up the little ones. You know, I, as a person, and I'll raise myself, 6 years ago, I did not know how to swim at all. I made myself and taught myself how to swim out there. So be careful out there, have fun, and of course enjoy what we have out here in the garden, all over the world, it's always changing. Thank you so much and enjoy. For the past, I enjoyed this so much. In the future, it's going to explode. I'm going to leave a note at the end of the show, parting. I'm going to show you some beautiful pictures and some beautiful videos that I've created or I've seen out there in the garden. I hope you enjoy at least 2 to 3 minutes of this that I'm going to show you. Be good all, and I'll see you in the fall. Enjoy. I'm getting goosebumps. Nothing like some nice summer grilling. We're talking grilling. You ready? I'm so ready for the chillin' and grillin'. Let's do it.